At its priorities, and Dr. Birx has mentioned how there have been priorities in certain regional parts of the country. And I wanted to ask you specifically about one industry in particular, and that's food processing plants. Is there a priority to get testing at food processing plants all across the country?
Well, you're asking that because of what happened. It's a fair question, too. What happened in Denver? Because in Denver, I've never seen. I said, what's going on? We're looking at this graph where everything's looking beautiful and it's coming down, and then you got this one spike. I said, what happened in Denver? And many people, very quickly. And by the way, they were on it like so fast you wouldn't believe it. They knew every aspect. They had people going, not only testing, who did you see? Where were you? How many people did you meet? Were you out to dinner? In somebody else's home? Where were you? Where did this number of people come from? They are totally on it. Now, this just happened. I just saw it this morning. I'm looking at everything smooth, going down, topping out. Then you have this one spike in Denver. It's like, where did this come from? So we'll be looking at that, and we don't want cases like that happening. But this is the kind of thing can happen. This is very complex. This is a very brilliant enemy. You know, it's a brilliant enemy. They develop drugs like the antibiotics. You see it. Antibiotics used to solve every problem. Now one of the biggest problems the world has is the germ has gotten so brilliant that the antibiotic can't keep up with it. And they're constantly trying to come up with a new. People go to a hospital and they go for a heart operation. That's no problem, but they end up dying from problems. You know the problems I'm talking about. There's a whole genius to it. We're fighting, not only is it hidden, but it's very smart, okay? It's invisible, and it's hidden, but it's very smart. And you see that in a case like Denver. But, I think we're doing well, and they're on Denver like you wouldn't believe. I came in this morning, it was a flurry. I said, what's going on? They said, Denver. I said, what happened at Denver? Because Denver was doing pretty well. And they've got that under control. But, yeah, that would be a case where you do some very big testing. Peter?